Hey guys, ChainFire here, and welcome back to another one of my live streams. This one is a kind of unofficial live stream. I'm going to be live streaming the test server of this week. I don't know, I collected a ton of footage from this live stream, so I've already played from this test server. So I've already played this test server plenty, but now I'm going to be live streaming it. I love this weapon. I really think this one should be going to later stages of development. In the test server in general, what they're doing right now is throwing basically like I don't remember who it was, but somebody said throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what catches or what sticks. So that's what the developers are doing right now. Hey Hex. So the developers right now are basically throwing out different ideas, and seeing what people like. I personally really like these prototypes, and let me go switch to my screen over here. So I really like these prototypes. I already set up my hangar in a way that I think is kind of it gives me somewhat, it gives me some speed, some shields, a jumper and an assassin. Basically, I'm gonna be running an entire a full hangar. Hey Azor, a full hangar of these test server robots and test server weapons. So there's three types of weapons. There's the light, medium, and heavy prototype. They are all these are all they fire like a dome-shaped pulse of 100 meter radius. It can go through walls, energy shields, and physical shields. And stalkers, even when stealth mode, also get hit and are affected by this prototype weapon. 10, 10,000, 15,000, and 20,000 hit points for these different types. The light 10, obviously the medium 15, and the heavy 20,000 hit points per bolt, per hit. And they got different colors. The light ones are blue, the medium are green, and the heavy are red. They basically took the Orkin and turned it into this colorful hologram, and I think it's pretty cool. But let's dive right into gameplay, guys. So once again, like I was saying before, I did collect a lot of footage for a review on this. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. I'm in the process of a move with my partner, so that's taking up a lot of my time. But at least I'm going to have this live stream for you guys. For those of you who be able to join me, awesome. For those of you who not, you'll be able to watch it in the playback afterwards. So let's dive right into it. It is really difficult. I'll tell you, it is really difficult running a full hangar of these prototype guys because there's so many people who are not testing them and are actually running normal hangars, especially a lot of mid and long range that I've seen so far. But let's see how this goes. Let's hope it goes well. Yep. I hope you guys have been enjoying your weekend so far, and I'm glad I got to do this. I'm glad I don't normally live stream on Sundays, but I think I might start like a Sunday fun day thing. Different random stuff every time. Get to energy spawn and hide. To enemy spawn and hide. You know what, Adrian? I've actually been basically in the test server so far. What I've realized works the best is first applying a lot of pressure on beacons, and then with fast bots, and then forcing them to come into the 100-meter range. That's basically what I've been having to do. It's been really tricky. It's been really tricky. Hey, how's it going, Peter? Thanks, bro. So let's see. Yeah, my teammates are gonna be camping back a little bit this game. I can already tell this is gonna suck. Yeah, I've had some really decent games. I got a lot of incredible footage. I'm actually really happy with it. But I don't know what of it I'll be able to use. Those thunders. Ooh. Okay, whatever this guy is. Nah. I have to get out of his. So as you can tell, it's really, really hard. It's really hard if you're trying to run a full hanger of these guys. But at the same time, this challenge is super fun. I think my maximum that I had with this one was about 800,000 damage. And I think in that game I also got 6 beacons. Okay, so this guy's toast. I'm going to take him out as soon as I jump for him. Watch this. Oh, he's fast. Okay, so this Thunder guy. Ooh. Yeah, he's going to get it. I'm just going to have to wait a little bit for my jump to reload here. Here we go. Bye. It's fun seeing them just decimate. I mean, it sucks when it happens to you, but in any case, it's really cool. And I'm going to hit him again here in a sec. I'm actually not even going to try to get away from this one. He might get another hit on me. Okay. Ooh. Oh, no, nope. He's done. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to take him out. Okay. So he's at 100. Ooh. That is not one of these guys. So the nice thing is, like, it fires in this ball, so also people who are under you or above you will get hit. So for instance, on Yamantau, when you're under the bridge, under the circular thing, you can literally just stand right underneath it and hit, and whoever's on the on center beacon, on that platform on the top, will get hit. So that's pretty funny. So if you see that, like, you have very slim chances to get into center, just go underneath it. Okay, bye. Ooh, I was almost close enough for this one, I think. Okay, let's just fire one of those for now. Let's see if I stand right by this wall. Yes! Nice. How cool is that? It's pretty fun. I personally, I like these. I really like these. I think they should add another, like, a lot of people were saying 50 to 200 meters make it, and I think adding 50 would be a little bit. At first, I was one of those saying 100 to 150, but then I changed my mind. I think, see, this is a tricky situation. Am I be able to get in, fire, and back out? No. I'm able to do that, but not on time. And I will get hit really bad by this guy. So, what was I saying? I lose my train of thought. That was one of those really it brings you into a lot of these tricky situations. You don't know if, like, to advance or move back. It's, like, so tricky, especially if you're up against another one of these prototypes. It's literally, like, you'll try to juggle and dance in and out of the 100 meter and take off more from your opponent, but it's so, yeah, it's really hard. Alright, so this guy is actually, if nobody hits me from the side, I should be able to take that guy. Okay. Something else now. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, I think I got this. Alright, we both died. Last bot. It's super hard. I played against that guy yesterday, the guy in front of me, the IIIX IVI, that guy. Super annoying, actually. Dude, you camp too much. Okay, so yeah, so 150 meters. So what I was thinking is, instead of doing 150 or adding more to it, like maybe adding just a little bit to 125 and then giving it a layer of splash. So, I mean, obviously it wouldn't have splash, but it would be like an outer circle of additional, of like half damage or less. So you can hit up to 150, but up to 125 meters, you hit the entire shell. And then, see, like, this guy would be, if I had a thunder, anything would take him out right now, but it's really cool. Let me try this. Alright. The thing is, you don't really have to aim with this thing. That's another nice thing about it. Oh boy. That was my last bot, so I don't know if my teammates can stick this one through. I believe they can. But in any way, yeah, so what do you, tell me, guys, what do you think about these prototype weapons? Hey, Nook, what's up? How you doing, homeboy? Is Peter saying limited to 100 is best? Honestly, I think they need a little more. I think they need a little more, especially for some maps really needed it. For instance, on Dead City, I noticed if you're standing by that divider where there's basically the two openings right by your, as soon as you leave the spawn, so you pass the first object and then you get to that opening. If you're standing behind that and you have an enemy standing in center, that's about 130 meters. So I think it would be nice if you would be able to hit that. If you would be able to, if you'd be able to tap that too. You don't like that it can fire through walls? Look, it's 100 meters. It needs to have, you know, be able to fire through walls. It needs to be able to hit stalkers. It needs to be able to fire through energy shields and physical shields. I mean, I love that. I love that. And the fact that it can hit through walls kind of compensate for the fact that it has such short range. I mean, just getting this bot into range is so effortful. I like that one. Effortful. The opposite of effortless. It's so effortful that I just think just to be fair, it needs to have the ability to hit through walls, you know, or everything in that 100-meter radius or 125, whatever it ends up getting. How OP is the dock now? So honestly, Nook, I haven't used the dock, and I don't think it would be so good. I saw some people running on the test server, and they were getting hammered. Because again, because they don't really have that much speed. I feel like you want either a jumper or a shielded bot. You know, you need some kind of special ability beyond the quick draw. So looks like my teammates are actually going to beat this one. Hitting stealth stalkers, yeah. I mean, I like that idea. I like that. I like that it does that. Because I mean, when a stalker especially like stalker aphids or stalker pins, and they can move in and out of that 100 meters so fast. You know, so pretty much, you know, it's really unfair to have, because I was running a stalker before this in my hangar, and I switched that stalker out for the rhino. I may, in this live stream, I may switch back and forth. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will, because in this one, we really easily could have lost. And here you go. Look, that's almost 800,000 damage. This guy got over 1 million, but I don't think he's using any of the prototypes at all. Yeah, all Lancelots, and I remember that from yesterday. I remember this guy. But let's see. This guy also, I mean, he has a high score, but what's he running? He's running one lance with the prototypes, but that's it. You know, everything else is regular hanger. I mean, they're good weapons. Look at this. You know, and this is just one game. You know, I'll keep that rhino in. Let's switch that for a Lancelot, or maybe, actually, let me do another Gareth, because the Gareth. I'm just gonna do this for your sake, because I know you guys want to see some wins with this thing. I'll just do another Gareth, but as you can, I'll show you in a second. I've been testing all kinds of different combinations. So yeah, so I even did just for a color show. I slowed it down in one of my yeah, I was collecting some footage. So I tried different things, but yeah, at one point I was like, oh my god, I need something for those long ranges, and I put in that butch with the 4 trebs. But at any rate, let's get back into it, guys. It should be used like a thunder. Yeah, thunders do a lot of damage in close range. Recently in the live server, I've been using a lot more. I've been putting a lot more. I've been using my Carnage Thunder in the live server a lot more. Johnny, that's not very nice. I'm gonna have to remove that comment, and if you have a comment like that again, okay, I'm not sure who I'm not sure who you're talking to, but that seemed like it was something not nice. How's it going, Johnny? Welcome, bro. Yeah, let's keep this chat drama and drama-free and clean. You know, that's just the way. It's the way I like it here. And you know, oh, by the way, guys, I've got some exciting news. But I mean, first of all, I will be unfortunately a little less active during this coming up week because of my move. But I got some exciting news. I almost reached 400 subscribers. I'm at 394 right now, and that's all organic. You know, I have been trying to get this channel up and running and looking good. You know, I've been learning how to use Photoshop and all kinds of good things like that to work on thumbnails. You know, working on my editing skills. And I'm a salesman and a restaurateur actually, so it's for me it's quite a change doing this whole YouTube thing. But you know, once I got into it and I saw how much you guys liked it, I've been getting into it more. And recently, I've been trying to work on some of my my skill sets and the tools that I have in my shed, and it's been going well. But these things take a lot of time. Editing takes a lot of time. All these things take a lot of time. And this week, I'm really not going to have probably any time at all. I may upload some just raw footage, basically, you know, without a lot of editing, just games, really cool games that I run. Tell me if you'd rather that, you know, if you still want those daily uploads of just games without much editing or music or whatever. Yeah, because I won't have time for a lot more than that. And still, yeah, 394 subscribers. I'm really excited about that. It's really cool. That's pretty awesome. I mean, it's 400 people who like this content enough, and they want to see more of it. Okay, so see, this is a really tricky situation because there's a lot of these guys in center. Try to get out of that 100 as soon as he fires. And then in. And out. In. And out. So it's really tricky, you can tell. But it's a lot of legwork. Okay, nice. Okay, so yeah, so I mean, I'm liking these weapons, guys. If you use them properly, they are super cool. Getting underneath this is not going to work. And I mean, it's going to take a single shot from either one of these guys to take me out. Try to run backwards and get underneath the bridge. I think, yeah, I think it's too high. Unless once we go up the hill a little bit. Oh, dang it! Never mind. Tridents. So what bot would be best now? I think we're gonna go with the jumper. We're gonna go with the Griffin now. I was either gonna go with the Griffin or another Gareth. But Yamato is even. It's the worst for these prototypes. Hey, how's it going, Iron Blaster? Yep, chat is working. I should promote my channel more on social media. See, the thing is, like, I don't like blasting my my videos on the Facebook pages. You know, I kind of just like a lot of times when you do that, you end up getting a lot of trolls. You end up getting a lot of people who are not necessarily there for the content. But I'd rather have it more organic. Like right now, like I have been doing some advertising on social media. Like I'll let people know about stuff going on in my channel. You see that? Hold on one second. Sorry, I gotta concentrate here. So you see, I just took him out. That's me, the CD4PHX. And I just took that guy out. I was standing above him. Okay, this robot's done. I don't think it's gonna make it in the 100-meter range there. Yep. Another Gareth. That's what I'm gonna have to do right now, and I'm gonna have to flank all the way over here, I think. But yeah, so I mean, I end up getting all kinds of weird stuff when I advertise too much on social media. Lately, especially once my Facebook got disabled, I don't know if you know, my Facebook account got disabled, and I opened a new one, and since then, I've really been doing barely any advertising on social media. But I was at like 200 subscribers when that happened, if even, and the last 200 have been just people talking to their friends about me or whatever, and I think that's cool. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, so I mean this is really tough, guys. It's got to be more than 100. It's got to. The 100 is really tricky. The 100 is really tricky. You need a little more than 100 meters. Hey, Mythic. Well, actually, recently I've been liking the Gareth more and more. Yes, Mythic. The Gareth, both on the test server and on the live server right now, have become even more attractive because of their speed. And let's see if I can get under this guy. Okay, I think that took him out. Yeah, it did. So you see my name up there on the board. This is one of the situations where I have a aphid pattern on my left side, and he's gonna stay at that 400-meter range. If I try coming at him, he's got plenty of room to just hit me. See if I can join this other carnage here, actually. If I take one hit and then he takes one hit, we can go for this guy and take him out together. See, I have no way of even letting him know that I'm right behind him. At the same time, we want to make sure we're looking here at the other side as well. So yeah, so here it gets even trickier. Alright. See if we can't get into 100-meter range here. It's a race. So since they rebalanced the aphids, it has been better in the sense of it doesn't hit you as hard. I noticed especially the carnage is oh wow, I see as I got into the okay, here we go. Here we go. Activate the rush. Something just popped out, prototype. So, so you see, after all that work and flanking all around and everything, I mean, this 100-meter range thing is just is really. You have to be in a very particular role, and your teammates have to work with you. I mean, you really need to have maybe that one guy who's going to use this robot, or two guys who are going to run together and use this kind of weapon. And the entire team, the rest of the team, really has to be in support positions of different sorts to accommodate it. See, because right now, in the test server, I'm playing with some skilled players and some that are not so skilled. So it's still doable, and I can still do this. But I know for sure that if I was doing this right now on the live server, I would be dead in seconds. Hey, Nico. Doc, Butcher, Jesse? That's a tricky question. It really depends on your tier now. With the changes that they made, the Doc and Jesse have become more desirable. The Butch, still not so much. Hold on just one sec. Okay. Nice. The Jesse's become really good. It's really fast, and I've seen some people run it with aphids and do pretty well. The Doc, I still think the Doc Columbus is great. I haven't seen people use it that much or so well. Okay, so I killed that guy just before I finished. Let's see what we did as far as score. Not so good. Not so good, yeah. But Beacons was hard. So I mean, it's really Yamantau is Springfield. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been skipping Springfield. I know that's bad, but I've just been skipping it. I don't see the purpose in trying to run after something. You know, I'll just die every single time before. But maybe here I'll just run it for you. Hola, Jonathan. ¿Qué onda, güey? Do you guys have any other questions, by the way? Hit me with any questions regarding the test server or the live server, for that matter. Yeah, on Yamato Hex, that's what you're gonna get maximum. With a hanger like this, I don't think even I've done any more. I don't think I got any more than that. By the way, guys, how does this hour work for you as far as live streams? And what do you think about this kind of Sunday fun day, just you know, Sunday live stream? Because so far I've been doing only Saturdays Fight Club, and Monday I do the PYOB. Oh, really? Well, I play on the iPad, an iPad Air 2. It's a pretty cool picture. I also really like the picture that I put on my thumbnail for these live streams. This one. I really like the background. Alright, 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Alright. Think I've waited long enough. Matchmaking. Sunday Funny must be earlier. Where are you located, Iron Blaster? And it's 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. See what we got here. Alright, so I guess I'm going to run for that beacon. It's 1 a.m. there. It's 5 a.m. For Hex. That's crazy. You know what? There are some days when I have a hard time falling asleep myself. I do find that I'll just, you know, I'll be playing the game or whatever it is until really late. I just don't feel tired at all. Don't even want to go to bed. Okay, so you see, this is gonna be one of those really tricky situations because Lance has got obviously much stronger weapons than I do, but he just uses rush and he's really slow. So watch this. Okay, I want to open my shield for this. Okay, so oh wow, that's weird. He was at 103 and he actually hit me. I got those geckos there, so... Oh, dang it, now. Ah, yeah. So, I mean, definitely, it's not much. The Gareth is not much of a match for this Lancelot, but I'm actually gonna go back for him. I want to try and get that beacon, and that I know that guy with the geckos is really not gonna be much of a challenge at all. And look at this guy right now. I mean, he came so far out here that he's just going to be a victim whether he likes it or not. Okay, so I let him fire. I'm gonna need one more shot. He's gonna get one more shot at me. Okay, but that's it. Okay, let's see if we can go for this beacon right now. So I mean, you're really gonna constantly get on the go. You gotta be on, constantly be running. Actually, watched a movie called Maze Runner last night. My partner was really surprised that I have never watched it, but yes, I've never watched it. It was pretty good. For those of you that haven't seen it, Maze Runner, pretty cool movie. Let's look at that. You even get some recommendations for movies from ChainFire here. So I just lost my shield. I don't think I'm going to make it back into cover. Look at that. I just snorted. That's funny. What time is it for me? It is 4:45 p.m. right now, and it's Mountain Time Zone here. Hey, David, what's up, bro? So you see, so I mean, on beacons we're doing well. We're doing okay on beacons, but oh, I gotta drop down here. That's just gonna get a good hit at me. This thing is super powerful. I think on the other side we have an Ancelot. If I had gotten one more shot at him first, I would have been golden, but that's another really tricky. It's a 5-second reload, but oh, that was that was a terrible jump. Yeah, this must be the same guy. Alright, I'm gonna jump for him right now. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Try to just stay out of this guy's way. This dock, that's a good build. That's a decent build. Alright, so they're actually, you see this? I can be so close yet so far. See, it's so close yet so far. These weapons are so nerve-wracking sometimes. How many of you guys actually ran these in the test server? And good night, Peter. Oh, got stuck in the wall there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Look at that. Look at that. There's just nowhere I can go. And that's it. I mech'd out. So I mech'd out for beacons. Look at that. Because I know my teammates are not gonna be going for any more probably. And we're gonna watch this. In the meantime, actually, I don't know if there's any. Do you guys want me to stay so you can see the score, or should I just move on to the next game? What do y'all say? Jonathan, what about DJ Skazi? Turtle Ansel is Turtle Fury is Ansel Fury. Those are Those are not bad. Those are not bad, but they're also not that good. The Fury only has 158,000 hit points, and because he's so heavy and slow, for something with that amount of hit points, you may as, if you're gonna go with the heavy bot, you may as well have the Griffin. They have the jump, and I mean that it's really slow. And when it actually comes down to it, you're not doing that much damage. A Carnage Thunder is actually I'm gonna be recommending Carnage Thunder more. I've really been enjoying it. All right, so I have 2 people saying to stay and 2 people move on. No, 1 person to move on. What do you guys say? Because we're gonna have more. We're gonna have more games like this. I always try to win, and I try to win to the last minute. And I mech out sometimes doing that, especially with these robots. You don't see me mech out very often in the live server. Not very often. He's gonna be taking. Yeah. This Carnage Thunder is gonna rip him apart. Carnage Thunders are great. They're amazing. Oh, sí, pero I can't use DJ Skazi or like barely any music actually for that matter for these live streams because of copyright issues. For the music I'm listening to right now, I actually have to pay for a license and a whitelisting for my channel, and that means I can basically only play out of whatever this record company has. Yeah, music is kind of a issue. Here, let's play something else. So yeah, I'm gonna actually stay for this one. I think what we're gonna do is, if it's less than like a minute and a half or 2 minutes, then we'll stay. But if it's more than that, and I mech out before that, then we'll leave. I don't think it's gonna happen very often, but for when it does, it might be better to balance firing in a cone to 150 meters that require aiming. You know what? I was I was actually thinking about that myself. I was thinking of like making it a little further, but instead of making it a dome, making it a cone, and then basically at whatever, I don't know what ratio or what angle, but something like that, and giving it extra extra distance. That could be a good idea. I wonder. I would like them to, if they ran that in another test server, that would be cool. I would like that I would like it if they did that, but because it has such short range, I do at the same time still like the fact that it is round. It's a dome shape, and you don't have to aim. In really crazy situations, or when you're jumping, especially jumps, you'll see like when a Griffin jumps for a certain target. If let's say you're shooting Orkans, then you're kind of just gonna try to shoot them all. Something like this where it's one push and that's it. Sometimes it's hard to aim. It's very hard to aim. So look at that. Yeah. So I got 3 beacons, and I attempted getting more, but I was all the way at the bottom of the score list. That happens quite a bit. You know what map is really cool for this is Shenzhen. Shenzhen is really cool with these weapons. I really liked it. All right, and then I'm gonna play one more game here, guys. And after this, if any of you guys are on iOS and want to join me, I'll be running a little more after this live stream. I'm gonna keep it a little short this time. It's gonna be just about 3/4 of an hour, maybe a little more in the end. But if any of you guys want to run test server after this a little more with similar hangars, let me know, and we can run a squad together. But it has to be all the prototype weapons. And you see how hard it is for me, so it is going to be hard. But if any of you guys want to do that, I'll probably be running the test server for another hour or so after this live stream. I have a good feeling about these weapons, and I mean, I'm such a brawler in nature, and always fighting up close and personal. That having something that's even more, less like a closer range is like a dream come true for me. I'm loving these. Yeah, I love getting up close and personal. So it's I have to do a lot of flanking, a lot more running around the map than I ever do, but it's super necessary. The trick here is to try to use the speed in your advantage. As tough as it is. Yeah, I'm gonna outrun all those Orkans. Aphids are gonna. Ah! Yeah. If only I fired a second sooner. All right, let's go back to that. I'm gonna have to go back to probably that same place, but I'm not gonna go on the same side. I'm gonna go to the opposite side now, so I have more cover. Yeah, so that guy's gonna take A. This guy is in the yeah. I'm gonna have to go on the inside now, especially because I don't have any teammates on this side. Especially in the carnage right now. So, ooh, Natasha with too heavy and too light. So that would basically mean he's doing 40, 50, 60,000 damage every time he pushes that button. I'm doing only 40. When I say only 40, I mean that's a lot every 5 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna hunt these guys down. I'm looking at that beacon bar and I really want to go get the beacon, but okay, so now I'm gonna be able to shoot these guys both. That's another cool thing about this. I mean, you can if there are two players within 100 meters, they both get hit. So I mean, yeah, it does require more getting into that range, but once you're in it, I think that's another carnage. If that's another carnage of that's another carnage of these guys. Yep. I was already missing a ton of health. Okay, so now it's running for beacon time again. I'm gonna run for A. You're gonna have to constantly do this if you're trying to win in the test server right now. You're just gonna have to constantly be doing this. I couldn't agree with you more. Hard equals challenge, easy equals boredom. I get bored if it's not challenging. I couldn't agree more. Absolutely. In fact, in the live server right now, I've been running all brawlers. I don't have any mid or long range at all in my hangar. So I think I'm going to try to run for E here now. See, my teammates are already doing that, so that's good. We actually have a chance of winning this right now. He's going to get E. I want to try to go for that other home beacon now. They're going to get D. I'm going to get C. Ooh. Ouch, that hurt. I thought my shield was angled enough. Keep that shield to the trebs. Look real quick. Okay. Shield back to the trebs. Because now that I'm standing on this, I'm higher, and he can actually see me through the crack. He can hit me, see? Okay. So that's that. And now I'm going to try to close this and get in range with him. Come on. And now I got to get out of range for that guy. That Gareth is gonna take me out probably. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Nice. I have to deal with this guy. Oh, we're gonna, nope. Looks like we're gonna lose that. They're gonna get E in a moment here. I have to try to go for our home beacon here. I'm gonna jump for it right now. Ouch. He's trying to get out of his way. Okay, here we go. Come, 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 come. Alright, so he's got 2 medium, I got 2 medium and 2 light. But I got a lot less health than him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit and jump out. Oh, didn't make it on time. That was super tough. And now they're like just running beacons all over the place. I was doing this all day yesterday, guys. I've been getting all kinds of crazy numbers of beacons. Yep. So that's that. Yeah. So thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, that was 3/4 of an hour. It's a good amount of time for a live stream like this. A good Sunday fun day. Just randomly get up and live stream. Let's for those of you who want to get together and run a test server on iOS server on the iOS platform, in the description of this video there is a link to my Facebook. Go ahead and shoot me a private message, and we can get started with that shortly. I will hopefully later tonight be releasing a video of a pretty fun game that I had on the test server, so you guys get to enjoy that as well. Some awesome music and a little bit of voiceover commentary. Once again, thanks for joining me. I appreciate having you guys. I hope you all have an awesome rest of your Sunday and a great week, and I look forward to seeing you in my videos. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, if you like what you see in this live stream and you want to see more of my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You can also hit the little watermark on the screen that says ChainFire, and that'll help you subscribe. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So have a good one, you guys. Take care.